Hey everyone, it is day 3 of your new coach training. Today we are going to be talking about the 3 vital behaviors. And that is something that Beachbody created, and I'm sure other companies use this model as well. But they're the 3 vital behaviors that if you aren't doing them, you aren't going to see growth in your business. So here they are. Get a little pad of paper and a pen to write down. The 3 vital behaviors are being a product of the product, being a product of the product, inviting, and personal development. So let's start with being a product of the product. Beachbody has a whole array of nutritional supplements, of workout programs. It is our job to at least investigate and be an expert on them. And being a product of the product really means that you should be trying them as well. So that starts with Shakeology, giving it a go for, a couple months and seeing what it can do for you, seeing what type of results you have. There's vegan Shakeology and there's regular. I suggest trying a sampler of each of them. So that would mean purchasing the sampler packet that comes with one of each of the flavors. So Shakeology would be number 1. Things like the 3-day refresh would be number 2, giving it a try because you may have amazing before and after pictures that you could post that show people that our products work. So there's also something called the Ultimate Reset, which is a 21-day program. It's the one thing I haven't done because you're not allowed to work out during it. You do eat a lot. I heard you're not hungry at all because you're just eating constantly, but it's all very, very clean. It's almost a complete sugar detox for 21 days. So that's another nutritional thing. And then, of course, there's the performance line. I tried a sampler of each of the things. I may be ordering soon, but that would be something you might want to try along with the boosts that you could put in your Shakeology made with all natural ingredients. The other thing would be oftentimes we fall in love with a workout program and we aren't likely to change it up, and I think it's our responsibility to be trying all of them really, or at least doing the on-demand samplings of new programs. So I have them all. I mean, they come out, I get them. I know it's an expense, but I don't go to the gym. So I have T25 was where I had my best results. 18 pounds were gone in one round. I did P90X3, which I thought I would hate. Loved it. Loved it. Then 21 Day Fix. I don't have my DVDs over here. I did them. They did 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme all the way through. Pile, I thought I never wanted to do another workout program in my life. I got certified, so I'm a certified instructor. That's being another product of the product that came after 2 years of coaching, though, so don't rush into that unless you have a passion for teaching. And so I hammer and chisel. They introduced it at Summit last year, and I was like, don't want to do it. I bought it anyways. And guess what? I love it. It's my arms are changing, my shoulders are changing. I'm gonna go all the way through it with this program. So just to see, you never know what results you'll get from programs. So that would be being a product of the product. Number 2 would be inviting. And you will be inviting. That doesn't just mean inviting to purchase something. It means inviting to a free challenge group. Someone says, I'm struggling with my weight, blah, 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 going on and on. Invite them to a challenge group. I was just at the post office yesterday, and the post girl knows that I ship out Shakeology, and she's so sweet. She's like, yeah, I wanted to try it. So I was like, you should try my 5-day. That's an invite. It doesn't have to be to always purchase a challenge pack. It could be inviting to be like, hey, if someone asks what you're doing, they see your Shakeology out, but if you want to try a sample, that's inviting. Inviting to a paid challenge group too would be inviting. If we're not inviting, it's not going to work. I invite at least 2 to 3 people a day to either my free challenge or my paid challenge. It's a given. If I'm not doing that, am I going to get yes every time? Heck no. But at least I'm planting seeds. If I'm not doing that, I'm not going to have people joining. And the last one would be personal development. There's all sorts of ways to get your personal development in. I know when I'm in a pouty mood, that is most likely because I have not been getting my personal development in. And I'm a Christian, so I think part of that is reading scripture, but there has to be something outside of that. Something that stretches our mind and emotional levels. So there's different ways to get that in. Books, like I'm reading something from a local author. Her name's Sheila Kennedy. This one's called You Had It All Along, 5 Keys to Unlocking the Power of Confidence at Your Core. So I'm reading that right now. There's books like Eat That Frog, The Compound Effect, so many. I could give you a whole list. But if you don't have time to read because you're a mom and you're busy, or you're in the car driving to and from work, there's podcasts, and there's something called the National Wake Up Call that is put on once a week by Beachbody on Mondays at 11, I think 11, it's either 11 or 11:30 in the morning. But you can also get those on a podcast. If you search Beachbody NWC, it'll pop right up. They're recordings. You don't have to listen to them live. They always have very valuable speakers, highly effective coaches. The trainers sometimes are on, the owners of the company, the CEO often will be presenting. And they really help. I get some great ideas from them. So all of that would be the 3 vital behaviors, and I'm going to say, if it's not being written down, you're probably not doing it. So this is one I just pulled out. This was back from in November. I keep them all together so that I could go back and visit. And this is called the Power Hour, or you might hear Business Activity Tracker. It's all the same thing. And here we have friending and contacting new friends, new contacts. That would be the first section. The next section would be connecting with 3 to 5 people daily. Nothing Beachbody related. Connecting. You're at the playground, you connect with someone. Actually, you might make a new friend so they could go here, and then you're chatting with them about life, they could go here. We have inviting 3 to 5 daily. So inviting, like I said, to try a Shakeology sample, inviting to join a challenge group, and inviting to a free 5-day. Those are all part of inviting. Business invites. Now this is a big, scary area. Inviting to become a coach. I would say, 2 a week when you're first starting would be plenty. I wouldn't want to push you outside your comfort zone. Eventually I will, but not right off the bat. But inviting to either be a discount coach or join you to actually be a coach and come alongside you and coach with you. And then there's the follow-up with people who may have written you back or called you back, group check-ins, doing, going into your groups and making sure everything's all set, getting your workout in daily. That's part of the Power Hour, drinking your Shakeology daily, and then what your personal development is. So it's basically recording down those things that I talked about. I'm going to post a copy of this so that you can have it. Best way to stay on track would be to print 10 of them off for the next 10 weeks. Maybe you need to adjust on your numbers since you're new for what it recommends here. That's okay. So I hope that this helps you can understand that it can be done in an hour each day if you're effective and if you have good time management. But this will keep you on track to progress. So I hope this helps get to those 3 vital behaviors, and we'll be chatting more and more about that as time goes on.